Good day, grade 3 learners. Welcome to our lesson for Science 3, Quarter 3, Week 3, Day 3. Our topic for today is using tools to describe movement. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Activating prior knowledge. Yesterday, we explored one way to measure the change in an object's position. What did we do to measure the change in an object's position? The answer is by using our hand spans and foot spans. Are all your hand span or foot spans the same? The answer is not all hand span and foot spans are the same. Some are a little bit longer, some are a little bit shorter. Lesson purpose intention. For today's lesson, we will describe the change in a position of an object using simple measuring tools. Lesson language practice. When to use these measuring tools? We use these measuring tools to find out how long or tall something is. A ruler is good for measuring short, flat, and straight objects. We use a tape measure to measure objects that are long or curved. We use meter sticks to measure long, flat, and straight objects. Reading the key idea stem. Call a learner to read aloud the activity title and objectives. Activity 3. How far did it go? Measuring distance using the ruler and tape measure. Objective. In this activity, the learners will measure how far objects move using the ruler and tape measure. Developing understanding of the key idea stem. Activity 3. How far did it go? Measuring distance using the ruler and tape measure. Number 1. Divide the class into 5 or 6 groups. 2. Distribute the activity sheets and explain the procedure of the activity. 3. Note to the facilitators of the activity, if possible, have each group use at least 2 different measuring tools. Example, ruler and meter stick. Assist the learner in measuring the distance the car traveled. After the learners finish the activity, process their answer and facilitate the discussion. For the guided question, Question 1. Are the measurements taken with the ruler and tape measure the same? Why do you think so? The answer is yes. The measurement using the ruler and the tape measure were the same or almost the same. Question 2. Are the measurements from each trial the same? The answer is yes, because we tried to measure them carefully. Or no, because we might have done something wrong. Question 3. Compare the measurements obtained using hand or foot spans to those taken with a ruler or tape measure. Which method gives a more accurate measurement? Why do you think so? The answer is the ruler or tape measure gives a more accurate measurement. Hand and foot spans are not always the same size for everyone. Question 4. Are your measurements in inches and centimeters the same or different? Why do you think so? No, because the inches side of the ruler has bigger spaces between the numbers than the centimeter side. Deepening understanding of the key idea stem. Rulers and measuring tapes are considered standard measuring tools. Standard measuring tools are special tools that everyone uses to measure things the same way. They help us know exactly how long, heavy, or big something is. For example, a ruler tells us how long something is in inches or centimeters, and a scale tells us how heavy something is in kilograms. These tools make it easy for everyone to understand and compare measurements. Number 2. Explain the importance of using a standard measuring tool. Using a standard measuring tool like a ruler, measuring tape, or a scale helps everyone measure things the same way. By using a standard measuring tool, we can be sure that the measurements are accurate and fair. It helps everyone get the same answer, just like using the same rulers in a game. Explain the importance of taking 3 trials during the discussion. Doing trials means repeating the experiment several times to ensure the results are accurate and reliable. Trials help make experiments more accurate, catch mistakes, and show patterns. Scientists repeat experiments to be sure their answers are correct. Explain the following about the importance of measuring the same unit. Measurement techniques must be consistent and precise. Even if we're measuring the same thing, using different units of measurement can lead to different results. Always indicate the unit you use in your measurement. We measure distance using units like inches, feet, meters, or kilometers. When everyone uses the same unit, we can easily compare the values.